good day, my internet friends. We have a special day today. Excuse me, my hands are probably a little dirty. I just washed them, but you'll see why as I bring out the specials of the day. So I have a neighbor, nice guy. My daughter and him are, my daughter and his daughter are pretty good friends, and he had came to me yesterday. He was like, "Oh, I got a surprise for you." I'm like, "Cool. I like surprises. Nobody gets me surprises." Needless to say, it was one of the coolest surprises I've seen in a long time. Anyways, let's start with the lame stuff. He brought me a box, and I opened the box. The smell of must. Ah, yes, you know it's going to be old. And he pulled out just a bunch. It just was a bunch with a bunch of knives. Apparently, he when he moved into the house, this was left over, and he's just been it's been in his garage for the last 6 years or something, and I believe it's probably been in that garage for a long time. So let's get out the lame stuff here. This is a little lockback Chinese blade. Still, I'm guessing this is pretty old, but yeah, this is just stainless china. Nothing special about this. It's not a bad looking knife though. Nice brass. Heavy as shit. Little buck 110 knockoff. All right, let's keep going. Yeah, another. What is this? Doesn't have no maker's mark on it. No. Nothing anywhere on this. This is like a 2-inch clip point. Typical green death on there from the brass. Clearly got a little bit wet, but this one feels a little bit better made. I like the jimpy at the back. It doesn't have the China mark on it, so it might actually just be like a decent knife. But just usually if there's no maker's mark on it, it's nothing too special. But anyways, cute little knife. Nothing on the sheath either, so I'm guessing probably like the equivalent of gas station knives in whenever this was bought. All right. Now we're getting to this is I'm pretty sure from what little research I've done on these, I got them last night. I was looking into them. There's I can't even remember the name. When we look at the other knives, the name will pop up again. But when I was researching one of the other knives, this one came up. Missing a little piece of the top part here, the aluminum, but it's just a little like. Oh, wait. Oh, there you go. Focus, you fuck. Penman's, maybe? Something Lifetime? Penman's Lifetime? Here, I'm going to take it off camera here, see if I can get a better look. Yeah, from what I see, it looks like a Penman's. It's a little too like kind of like the case knives, old timer style knives, to like drop point blades. Clearly was pretty well used because these sharp grind marks are pretty high here, judging by that little part. So this was well carried. Not in too bad a shape though. I'm guessing this is bone. So, yeah. With a little bit of work, grind back these bevels. This could be a nice little slicer again. But given how much these have been pulled back, I'm guessing, given the patina on one and the not patina on the other, this is probably like a carbon steel and a stainless steel, like combo blade, which is super cool. That's the only, because this is clearly a carbon steel with the way it's patinaing, and this, like, they've been sitting in the same box, so this is nice and shiny. That is super cool. That'll probably help me figure out exactly what model it is when I start researching it, but yeah, and grind these bevels back. This one's not too bad. This one doesn't, but this one is pretty thick behind the edge, given how much it's been ground down, so. because I'm guessing these were probably close to the same length when they originally were in the knife, and now one is a good 2 centimeters shorter than the other. And it's tight. It's clearly been squished a little bit. Tight fit, but anyways, moving on. I think that's all the... Oh, no. Got one more folder. Right? Oh, a couple more folders. This I actually am super excited about. It. This was... Holy crap, was this carried a lot. Because you can see... Look at how worn back those plastic... I'm guessing this is plastic. Doesn't feel like bone. But how worn back that is. Like, that was sitting in somebody's pocket, just wearing back and forth, and to the point where I can't even close the blade anymore. But it took me a lot to free this because it was all squished together and seized. But this, oh, so sad to see those giant chips in there. This is a vintage, I don't know if you could see, Camillus. This is before they switched to stainless steel. So this is a carbon steel, full carbon. This must be old as shit, like probably 50s, 60s. Everything's carbon steel on it. You got like a really cool looking can opener. I've never seen one that has like that recessed bit right there. That must really help to get close to the edge of the can. Yeah, it's a really cool can opener. And oh my goodness, yeah, ouch, I'm gonna break my fingernail off. Bottle opener, screwdriver, and I have yet to figure out what the heck this one is. Looks like some sort of gouge. Coke sniffer, I don't know, little, like it could be a broken awl. Maybe this was pointier at one point. You internet hive mind can help me figure that one out, but yeah, this is a cool one. I've always wanted a carbon steel pocket knife, and this one is going to be the I'm going to take this one completely apart. Take the rivets out, punch them out. I like that it still has the D-ring. I'm going to redo the sides with probably wood or maybe even like a micarta or something, and totally redo this one. I want to keep most of the patina on it, but I want to like free up the pivots and everything, the springs, because everything is tight. I don't know, like look how bent that is. Like this thing just got maimed. No wonder this blade is chipped from probably smacking up against this thing when you try to close it. But there's still a lot of meat left on that blade, I think. I don't know. I'll pull it back. Whoever had these was the typical. He had a couple that looked like they're pull through sharpened, but this one looks like he actually put it on a stone. Needs some love though. Put this one to the side. Can I get that out of the way? Oh, and these are fun. My wife actually, these are the ones she wanted. I was able to trace this to a jewelry store that's still open. Gosh, let me just look on my iPad here because I just had it pulled up. Bear with me here. Richards? Yeah. Richards Gems and Jewelry. This must be so old because this is also a tiny little carbon steel key knife. And what is that? CAM. I'm gonna have to clean that up. Can you see it? CAM, Camco maybe? Camco USA? I don't know, it's a little tiny. USA, like, I have one of these. I had it from before. I had this little one that I found when I moved into this house, and they call them pipe knives, but very similar blade profile. But this one is a number 30 Sheffield, so that's European. This is USA made. It's cute though. My wife absolutely loves it. I'm gonna clean it up, and it's going on her keychain. You can tell it's old because look at the key ring it came on. Part of a little two-parter. Oh my goodness, that back spring is doit. But that's such a cute little keychain knife. And I'm guessing it came a part of a 2-pack with this little, also carbon steel clip point. This one does not feel like it locks up properly. I don't know, something about it doesn't feel right. But I'm guessing it's the same maker. They probably sold this as a little 2-piece keychain knife set, maybe at that jewelry store that was labeled on here. And it also has, this made me laugh. I showed it to my wife. She originally read it as Dogecoin, 54 Doge. No, it's a 1954 commemorative Dodge car coin. 40 years of dependability. So I'm guessing if this is 54 Dodge, 40 years, so this is 94 maybe? This is maybe this is from 1994. I doubt that though. They would have been using stainless steel by that point, right? Or maybe this keychain came long before this Dogecoin. Anyways, this makes me laugh a lot. Let's keep it going. All right, now we're getting into the good stuff here, guys. Let's start with this. Oh, it's got a little holder too, eh? Probably for this, maybe? Nope, that went right through. All the stitching is split on this. Anyways, we'll just start with this one. This is one of the few stainless I have. Truline 35 stainless, Sulligen, Germany. Nice handle stack, nice grind on here. Whoever was maintaining these knives was doing it properly. They, as far as these bigger ones, they seem to have been, as they wear them in, they've been grinding them and like pulling back the primary bevel as well with the secondary bevel. So yeah, man, somebody put a lot of work into making this super thin behind the edge, because that is a little laser beam, man. That is, I don't have my calipers with me, but that is very thin behind the edge. It's almost like a full convex grind they put on here. Probably sitting there on a stone, just rocking it back and forth, slowly getting that full. It's like, it feels like an Opinel. Just like almost goes to nothing. Yeah, this is gonna clean up real nice. Put that right there. Got a couple other bigger ones. What's this one? Ooh, this is a thicker. Holy wow, look how thick that one is. Alright, what do we got here? I think I looked this one up last night, and it's a pretty good knife. H63 Germany. I think I googled that and I was able to find what that logo is. I did. This is the one that I cleaned up a little bit because this one was super rusted. But yeah, that is like a Scandi. Yeah, that feels like a Scandi grind going into a pretty big secondary, but it's still pretty thin behind the edge considering how obtuse this is. That is some thick steel. Yeah, this one's gonna clean up nice as well too. I'm excited for this one. Little Scandi ground clip point like the old school Moras. All right, let's keep walking through. I'm just go through all the bigger ones first. All right, what's this one? What do we got here? This looks like another thick boy. I wouldn't be surprised if this is... No, different grind though. This one I can't see. Oh, Oh, there you go. Here, let's see. Let's see if I can get that. J.M. Thompson Cutlery. Is that also Sheffield, England? Yeah. J.M. Thompson. No, doesn't look like there's a model number or anything, but these all need, like, they smell musty. I'm going to totally disassemble these. I'm not sure if I'm going to completely polish them up because I do like the way the patina looks, but I'll get all the rust off them, try and get like most of it cleaned up. This one's got look like the tip got broken at one point, or just round it off. I'll probably take that to my grinder, and this one I might end up fully cleaning up because the pinning is pretty bad on it in some spots. And then pull the primary back and clean up all these. At least give it a like it's a clip point, so it needs a sharp tip, right? Like you can't have a clip point with that kind of rolled over tip like that. Feels wrong. All right, moving along. I cannot believe this guy gave, like, I don't get many gifts, and if you're gonna get me a gift, an old box of knives is a fucking beautiful gift. I cannot believe, like, he gave this to me. This is like this is what I love about making knives, like finding these older knives, or like people bringing me their older knives and me restoring them to new. I got more than enough leather. Some of these could be like probably restored new if I just clean them up. Maybe. God, getting rid of that musty smell in the leather handles might be tough. Do the leather stack again, keep all the metal and then the plastics and stuff, totally clean them up. They're all the through tang screw in bottoms, so they're pretty easy to disassemble. This reminds me of a buck knife so bad, but it's got a full flat grind on it, and let me tell you, this is another one of those laser beams of a full flat. Like, this one looks like it hasn't been sharpened as much. The primer hasn't been brought back like crazy. All right, let's see name. What do we got here? Ruko. And I'm guessing that says Sullinger as well. Then we got L4. It's a little, feels a little small for my hand, but, I mean, that's one thing I'm noticing about these older knives. They all like they want to be tiny because you're hunting with them. You don't want to carry a giant handle. Like most of these hunting, you're going to be holding less of your hand on the handle itself. Like, this is not a batoning through wood kind of knife. This is a finesse. I just killed a deer. I want to grab, like, this is probably the way you'd hold this knife more than anything. And this sort of like upper grip here. All right. I really like that one. It reminds me of a vintage Moro I have. All right, we got another leather stack clip point. Some pretty soft jimping at the back. I kind of like that. My wife asked me if that was for cleaning fish, and I said maybe. Well, I mean, you probably could if you like sharpen up the edge, but these have been broken, so that we probably couldn't do very good with that. But man, I really like that blade profile. Nice, goes to a real fine tip. Nice full flat grind, and we're dealing with there are numbers. Let's see if I can get the right angle. There are numbers above that Sullinger Germany. Maybe a 152. Looks like a 152 maybe. And then you got a maker's mark on there. Premier. Premier, yeah, that's the name, not Penman's. Premier. This is not the only Premier knife I got from him. All right. Is that it for the bigger boys? Oh, guys, before I actually, well, I'll show it to you now since I talked about this. When I couldn't believe that this was in the bottom of the boat. Look at the plastic on this. Look at the handle. It's in perfect shape. I have been unable to date this yet because I haven't looked through the Mora catalogs, but this is in perfect condition. Sorry, let's focus, you fuck. All right, so what do we got here? This is, I'm guessing, what, 3-inch, 80 millimeter, about an 80 mil, 90 mil, probably 80 mil blade. This is vintage Mora KJ. This thing is look, it looks like it still has its original factory grind on it. Like, this hasn't been brought back at all. Like, this, it's still shit. Like, I pulled it out, I threw it across my strop twice because it had, like, quite a bit of patina and rust on it. But other than that, like, this cleans up. There's a little bit of bump up on the bottom there, but this is when they used to paint their handles red instead of stain them. I have no idea what year this is from, but it's an old one. Given the markings on it, I'm guessing probably 70s, maybe even 60s. I'm gonna have to go through, but KJI. Sweden Mora. So I'm guessing that's the maker, KJI. I don't know, but it is such a cute little knife. It's a little small for my hand. That barrel is tiny, but it is cool. This is, I have a couple vintage Moras, and this is amazing to have one in this good a condition, like barely used. It's like a factory edge on there. Yeah. And the case is in such good shape. Like, I usually hate these tiny little Delrin plastic cases, but this one held up real well. Look at that. What do you think this is worth, guys? Because I want to get Adam a nice present, because he just gave these to me and he didn't realize just how much I like them. So I'm trying to, like, get an idea of what these might be worth, so I can sort of give him some monies or a present or something. Because if these would have popped up on my local Kijiji, I would have definitely tried to buy them, as well as probably given them quite a bit of money. Anyways, a lot of these have had a hard life, so probably not that much money. Let's just move some of these out of the way because I got a couple more to show you. One of the big ones came out of this. This is so cute. This one, look. Whoever had this was a user for sure. Saber. So cute. Like, look how tiny that is. What the fuck, yo? I guess we have pocket knives to fit these tiny needs now, but that is so cute. There's not much I can do to this one, though. This has been ground so far back. There's just not that much steel left. I don't know if this one's worth saving, but it's definitely cute. Oh, the musk smell from some of these sheaths. I don't think that is where it's supposed to be. And True Line. So I'm guessing that's the True Line sheath for this. Yeah, that fits really good. So yeah, okay. Let's put that back there for now. All right, little tiny one right there. And another little tiny one. This one is definitely worth saving. A lot of meat left on that. It's got a full flat. Oh, what do we got here? Let's see if I can get a better angle at that. Oh my goodness. My bro. Solingen, Germany, number 801. That is so cute. And some little 3-finger. It's even got like a little hand locker in here. Oh my, it's just so cute. Yeah, got to get the tool to tighten these down. But, oh my goodness. Another little tiny 2.5-inch blade. Do I have more of those? I think I got one more. Yeah, there you go. This one came with its own little sheath. What is this? Testa. Another Solingen, Germany. Hey, this one has oil on it. Cool. This one has been it's been well loved. That is a not a very nice grind there, but I can definitely fix that. I'm gonna try and make these into like full thin down. I'm gonna thin them out, especially these smaller ones, because they look like whoever had this little collection definitely likes small knives. But that's so just fits right in there. It's right in. That aluminum still looks really good for its age. Yeah, another little cutie. 3 little tiny knives. Is that it? Let me just go over. I think that's it, guys. Yeah. There was a couple like crappy like multi-tool fake Swiss Army knives in there too, as well as this cute little sharpening stone made in USA. Abrasive file, just iron oxide. Nothing special, but I mean, at least you know he actually used stones most of the time. This is like he didn't belt grind his stuff. Anyways, I'm almost 30 minutes into this video. I'm pretty sure that is all the knives, and I'm extremely happy with everything that he has given me. This is going to be quite fun to restore and bring some of these back to normal. Some of them are going to need a lot more than a restoration, so I'm going to need a full, like, to disassemble. I'm going to make new handles for them. I want at least one of the, I'm going to try and pick the best one. I think it's one of the better, the least stinky ones, and do a full restoration with all the included pieces and see if I can get rid of this musty smell and still preserve the original leather stack handles, because it's just like I can do leather stack handles like this, but there's no substitute for the age of these. And yeah, oh, such a good score. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of these blades, old blades, restoring old blades. You think it'll be worth it, guys? Do you think these you think somebody will find some usage out of these once they're brought back up to snuff? I definitely think some of them for sure. It's Camillus. I know people collect these old Camillus ones. I'm gonna restore this key for my wife because she wants it. I bought her so many knives. Like, she has a little dragonfly, or yeah, a Spyderco dragonfly she carries around, but I guess she just likes this. So. And the Mora. Oh, this little Mora. This is about the cutest little Mora I've ever seen. I'm guessing this is probably a collector's item. I'm not. Like my other Mora I have from the 70s downstairs. I'm not going to use it. I just going to love it. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think of this. If you guys know any of these brands, or if you know anything about anything I wasn't able to identify, let me know. Keep this an open dialogue, and other than that, have yourself a great day, and happy cutting. Cheers.